Hello cuties and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Justyna and in today's video I would like to talk a little bit about lockdown and all the things that might have happened with your body and to your mind and in general in this difficult for everyone situation. The main trigger for me to make this video was my other video. If you haven't seen it, it's here. It's my fat loss journey, how I lost almost 10% of body fat. And here in Spain, I said a little bit more in that video about that. You can measure your body fat percentage in any pharmacy. Right now, in the past few months, the machines were unavailable due to coronavirus and some preventions and in general due to the situation. But some weeks ago they granted the access back to these machines and I was curious how my body looks right now internally after the lockdown. The long story short, during the lockdown here in Spain for 2.5 months, we weren't able to go out from home even for the walks, just for the short walks with the dogs, which means that for 2.5 months I was doing more or less 2,000 steps each day, where normally I used to do 10-12,000 before the lockdown. Besides that, I'm super not home workout person, so I was super not consistent. Sometimes I did 4 workouts a week if that was a good week, but most of the weeks I finished with 1 or 2 only. So no walking, really few not consistent workouts. I drank water normally, so that one wasn't bad. And about the diet, because the restaurants and everything were closed, I was eating more or less fine. I was eating lean, healthy at home. After that, in June, they reopened restaurants, they reopened the gym, and with my boyfriend we started eating out a lot. Like every 2-3 days we were eating out and we were going for kebabs, we were going for unhealthy burgers with alioli sauce, which is like garlicky mayonnaise, so the worst thing can happen. These were our 2 favorite ones. And we were eating like this for like a month. So I felt that I'm bad with my body. I started being more bloated and everything. But I came back to the gym and I had really good, more or less 3 weeks. I was working out every day and then I got my hand injured. I couldn't train for almost 2 weeks and I was still eating quite badly. And then again I came back to the gym. I had some goals like doing more sprints because I felt that my body got heavier. I feel heavier, I'm more bloated, and in general it wasn't my best. It's not like about appearances, it's mostly how I felt my body started transforming, let's say. So I felt that something bad is happening and I wanted to change it, but then my parents came to visit me. Again, we were eating out a lot and we went to the gym a few times because my parents really liked the gym and the view, so they wanted to join us. So we went a few days there, and when my parents were already leaving, my tooth started hurting, and in fact yesterday I had my wisdom tooth removed. I might be still a little bit swollen, but it doesn't hurt anymore. Anyway, for the next 2-3 days I cannot train. And when I was going back from the dentist, I was passing next to the pharmacy and I decided to check my body fat percentage because I knew that something changed. And back in February when I recorded my previous video, in fact I dropped my body fat percentage to 16%, and anyway I wanted to even lower it a little bit more to like 14-15, so not a big difference, but I wanted to lower it a little bit because I knew that during holidays, during summer, I will be eating a little bit worse. Of course, that time I didn't expect that there will be coronavirus and everything will get more complicated. So I checked my body fat percentage in that pharmacy and here are my results, and As you can guess, I'm recording this video because they are not the greatest. I mean, of course, I didn't gain weight massively. In fact, I weighed still exactly the same, 49 kilograms, and simply I gained some body fat, and I don't know if you will be able to see right now. Yeah, it's 19.7, 19.6, which means that I have almost 10 kilograms of fat in my body, and in February it was 8 and 16.7. So I gained 3% of body fat percentage and almost 2 kilograms of fat in total. Is it the end of the world? Not really. Does it make me feel a little bit unmotivated? Yes, of course, and this is exactly why I wanted to record this video. I wanted to show everyone that it's normal. We're going through some difficult stages in our life. The lockdown, the coronavirus was viral, like it affected kinda everyone, so it's not really personal difficulty in life. Everyone was affected, and I believe that many people struggled similarly to me. Maybe some of you didn't train well at home, maybe some of you couldn't keep the diet at home, like being more at home, for example, with home office. I know that some people might snack a lot while being at home and working. Some people were stressed how everything will be going on, if the pandemic will, after all, will be resolved and less people will be getting sick, or simply people were worried how everything will look. When we're stressed, of course, also we eat differently. Our metabolism changed because our body is under pressure. So there were many factors, and I believe, just like I said, many people probably struggled like me. And to be honest, when I saw these results, well, I expected that I didn't lose my body fat. In fact, I was prepared that it will be more, but to be honest with you, I hoped and I thought that it grew like 1% maybe, not 3. 3 was really a hit, a personal hit for me, sorry. Because I created this channel mostly to promote healthy lifestyle, and when I saw these results, I felt like I'm not the greatest example for others, and I cannot really talk about healthy lifestyle when I'm the one that cannot really get used to home workouts, cannot get motivated at home, and the results are visible. So it's not like I just feel it, it's proven by the machine, by the results. But after one day, I realized that it's normal, it's just my body, it's not the end of the world. Right now I have perfect opportunity to go back to my fully healthy habits. If you would like to check what are my healthy habits, you can check this video. I will be incorporating some of the things back to my routine. I already started with the steps. I said in some videos ago already that I'm trying to do 20,000 steps a day, and I keep this for the past few weeks. In fact, to prove it to you, I will show you the statistics. The last week of July, my average daily steps were 18,313. After that, 15,358. Last week, 18,034 per day, and this week so far 16,568, but we still have 2 days and a half to go. So I believe it will go up to like 18 and a half again. So I'm trying to do 20,000 steps a day. I don't include treadmill or any walking at the gym. Also, I don't have a smartwatch. I only count my steps when I walk, like when I walk the dog, when I go to the shop, such things. I don't count the steps during the day that I do at home, for example. So that's why normally I finish with 18,000-19,000 a day. I believe that I do like 1,000 at home. So yeah, I believe that's a fair result and I'm quite happy with that. Also, I bought some metal straws to motivate myself to drink even more. I talked a little bit about my habits for fat loss in this video, and the liquids and drinking a lot was a really game changer for me. It helped me snack less and it helped me feel simply lighter and less bloated during the day. So right now here in Canary Islands it's quite warm, and drinking with the straw helps me hydrate my body even more. Drinking from my big cup, you might have seen it in some of my videos. So just like I said, I just wanted to record this quick, honest video to show you that gaining weight, gaining body fat percentage, losing strength, losing progress at the gym is totally normal. The pandemic was a really difficult situation. It still is. I wasn't able to see my parents for over half a year. They visited me finally, so I'm in a better place mentally right now. Oh my gosh, stop crying. And also they gave me some additional motivation to go back to the gym, to be healthier again. I don't find my body like fattier, but I mean, I lost some of the abs, that's true. However, it doesn't bother me a lot. I know that, yeah, everything was simply difficult and I don't feel mad. I don't feel disappointed. This is just one stage. There will be many more, and good ones, bad ones, all of them are super important. For example, this bad period right now made me realize how much I love the gym, how much I missed it. It also made me realize that I don't want to focus on increasing weights anymore. I want to focus on dynamics, on my performance. I want to do more sprints. I want to do more full body workouts. I don't want to focus on improving my personal best. I just want to focus in general on loving the fitness, the healthy lifestyle again. I mean, I've never dropped it, simply I wasn't fully into it, and right now I want to go back. I feel like my body is craving for some changes. I simply feel like I want to do this. Also, I haven't done calisthenics for, well, in fact, I haven't done calisthenic workout since March, since the lockdown. So half a year without any calisthenics. I'm pretty sure my road to pull-ups got again longer, but that's fine. I love training, so that will be nice to be able to try to make it again. And I think that it's super important right now to focus on the things that you want to achieve again, or some new things. Like me, for example, before the lockdown I was doing calisthenic training simply because I enjoyed it, but I didn't have any goal in calisthenics. And right now I would love to do pull-ups without any support, because I'm able to do them only with resistance bands. Although right now maybe not even with the resistance band, I don't know, we will see. I will check in 2 days when I will be able to go to the gym again because of my tooth. And yeah, for example, I want to do pull-ups. I want to improve my sprints. Right now I'm doing my sprints with 14 kilometers an hour, and I want to go into 15. I used to do sometimes my sprints with 15, but my heart is totally not used to such rate, and I got too tired to continue after 5-6 rounds. Simply when you're super out of breath and you don't enjoy it, I don't really want to continue. I want to enjoy things, and I enjoy sprints with 14 kilometers an hour speed. And right now I would like to start enjoying sprints with 15 kilometers an hour. I know that the difference is really subtle, but I can feel my body quite well while training after all this time. So I want to be like in a good, healthy relationship with my body, and I want to enjoy everything that I do. So I also want to focus on sprints. And besides that, one thing that I keep coming back and dropping for the past 1 year, more or less, are splits. I really want to do splits, and I found the app. I'm already working on that. I'm recording some videos, so hint, in some weeks you can expect a new video. How worthy is one of the splits applications and what was my progress. So if you want to check it and you're not a returning subscriber, make sure to click that subscribe button not to miss that video and many others that probably I hope you might like. I wanted to make this video super short and like on point, but I think I blabbed a little bit too much. So anyway, the main idea for this video was don't give up, don't be harsh on yourself, love your body, love how you handle this difficult time, and yeah, don't give up and just set up new goals or come back to your previous goals. Even if you're starting from a little bit lower position than you were half a year ago, you can still do this, and you're great, you're amazing, and these few months won't change the achievements of your years earlier, or you will still have months, weeks, years, whatever you're counting your goals in, still ahead of you to try to achieve new things and to be simply happy, because after all, that's the most important thing, to be happy and to appreciate your body, your legs, your everything. Because after all, this body allows you to do things. It allows you to eat, to rest, to breathe, to hug your parents. It allows you to go to university when you want to study. It allows you to do the career at work. It allows you to do many things, and we should just love it how it is, and we should try to make it as healthy as possible so it would serve us as long as possible, if that makes any sense. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please click that like button, and please let me know in the comments down below how you feel right now after the lockdown, how it looks in your country, what are your goals for right now for the second part of this year, and please don't be harsh on yourself and just love your body and give it some time to recover after this hard time. For now, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time. Bye!